Happy Wednesday again, everyone. I just wanted to go ahead and state that it was an absolute pleasure meeting people at Traders for a Cause this last weekend. It's a pretty amazing event where everybody gets to go and hang out, learn from other traders, listen to other speeches, and then have a few days of, cocktail parties and being able to just kind of chat with everybody else that's in the business. So I would consider that next year, especially if you're looking to get into this. Take a look at it. It's tradersforacause.org. But let me go ahead and get into what happened last week. So obviously we had the big market sell-off, and this last week, for the last 3 days, pretty much other than yesterday, it's been slow. Yesterday it was dead on full bore selling, or buying, I apologize. So what I would kind of expect to see from here is probably a ping around, maybe even the market get back up to 285 and hang around there for probably a few weeks or so. So it's also pretty telling that if it does fail and it heads right back down towards below 275 or even the 278 area, a lot of caution would be in place. So as you can see, the bottom trend line here is a 3-year, so just be aware of that. Also, one of the things that I noticed today was that bonds actually started to perk up again throughout the entire day, so be aware of that. That may also put another drag on the market. As far as the current last themes, we were all about marijuana stocks. Still kind of my area of focus as well. Yesterday we had quite a large sell-off, and I think that was more of a buy the pre-day Canadian legalization, and then I guess sell it yesterday. I honestly thought that it would be a full second day, but that kind of happens where a trade that you expect is actually completely the opposite. So one of the things that I'm going to be paying attention on in the future with a lot of these marijuana companies is reading a lot of the filings that are coming out, paying attention to what these companies are actually earning, whether they're foreign, whether they're U.S. based, all of this kind of information that is going to be, what's their earnings ratios, all that stuff is going to be very important. Like MedMen, I think it was during the weekend or on a Friday before I left, they are now the largest U.S. player, so that's something to be aware of. It's also a foreign company still technically, so valuations and actual money being earned by these companies when they actually put out filings is going to be a huge area of focus going for 2019. Also, low floaters still tend to be the trend. I think today we had Yeko. It just went absolutely berserk. Also still going after hours. Not every day you get a liquidity event this big on a 600% move. So still those kind of areas of focus. Obviously, if you're trading these type of things, be aware that it's 99 times out of 100, it just goes up and right back down. So when these do happen, it tends to trap a lot of shorts because it turns out to be the one move that gets everybody. So just be careful in that aspect. A lot of the things that I'm still looking for are CBD drink plays, those type of things. So any companies putting out CBD drinks and the earnings based off of those, be aware of. Also, one thing to be aware of in the crypto space was this last week, ZRX, which is the OX protocol, was actually listed on Coinbase. So for anybody that's in crypto and is not aware of that, it is now something that's available to buy and sell on the Coinbase Pro and Coinbase apps. So that's some pretty interesting news. I do fully expect a few more are going to be added probably before the end of the year and quite a bit more into 2019. So just be aware of that. Hope you guys have a great rest of the week.